So what are other Star Wars references? Chewie.
May the Force be with you.
Make the stars go really fast.
I have the high ground, Anakin.
Chewie, let's get this war on.
You do not know the power.
Is there an actual war in Star Wars? There is,
yes,
right?
There's
tons of wars.
Yes, there's the literal Clone Wars.
The Battle of the Clone Wars.
The literal Clone Wars.
I guess.
Which had an entire TV series.
And
it was really good.
I didn't think it was that impressive.
Guys.
Star Wars? Star Wars?
I mean, there's the Clone Wars, and then there's the rebellions that happen on different planets, and the Sith or the Galactic Empire came later after the Clone Wars.
Honestly,
that's a different topic.
I don't remember a lot of the plot of Star Wars. I've seen all the movies. I don't know a lot of the
She has no idea what's going on.
Hi, everybody!
When you say all the movies, do you mean all the most recent movies, or like from the OG ones, from episode 4 to episode 6, and episode 1 to episode 3, and then all the sequels?
Father.
We don't talk about the sequels.
Is a huge Star Wars fan, so I've seen every single movie, the prequels,
then how do you not
the
remember
originals, the new ones. I just haven't seen the TV shows.
But the TV show is canon. It adds so much to the story. It's animated. I understand people don't want to watch cartoons, but it's so good.
Let me know in the chat. What am I missing from Star Wars?
A lot. Like, the Clone Wars was, it's such a good series, especially once you get to the later seasons. Some of the best Sith fights I've ever seen. Like that fight, I
like the part when they go see the little fuzzy bears and they live in the trees together.
You like episode 6. That's like what everyone hates.
Yeah!
That's like the episode everyone hates.
That is the one I watch the most.
More than Phantom Menace?
It's like Ewoks. Oh, those are the prequels, and people don't like talking about the prequels.
You know what? I love the prequels.
I like the sword fighting in the prequels. The saber fights in the prequels are unmatched.
Darth Maul in the prequels?
Darth Maul is amazing.
Again,
the sword fights in the prequels are fantastic.
Miso, Tori, this is
People
Ethan.
don't like Jar Jar.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Newegg Live. This is not a Star Wars stream. I'm so sorry if anyone is disappointed. But welcome to Newegg Live, everybody.
We are chatting about
This is Tori. This is Ethan. We have a bunch of deals for you guys today. A lot of tech-related stuff coming up, but we have a ton of RAM on sale right now. So that's coming up RAM.
Gotta go fast. DDR5, DDR4, it's all coming together.
And then you can already jump ahead, actually, to that TikTok shopping bag if you want to check out all of the deals that we have coming up. But we'll also be here to talk to you and tell you about the deals that we have going on. We also have this wheel over here. It's a wheel of fortune. You could join on the wheel here. Make sure you're following us on TikTok, though. In the TikTok chat, type in Smitten Mittens. It's adorable and cold related, you know? Who does it? Yeah, we're smitten about mittens. So type that in the TikTok chat and then stick around when we spin the wheel, because you have to be here in order to get your surprise if you win, okay? Otherwise, I saw Joe earlier breaking down some major martial arts, and he's not afraid to knock some heads if you're not here on the first spin.
It's true, you guys.
It's true.
Be scared of Joe.
Lots of people have lost their heads because of Joe.
Have we seen Mike lately?
No. Don't ask where Mike's at right now. Hi, Topher. Hi, Joseph Comedy. Yay, you guys are already putting in the Smitten Mittens. Parmi says, how is everyone? Me so good. Thank you so much for asking.
Misa is doing well.
What are the other Jar Jar Binks phrases? Doesn't he say other things, or is it just that Misa's
Well, that's just how he talks.
That's just how he talks.
That's just how his species talks.
Do they say it in between every word, or is it just
They say Misa, Yusa, Usa. What's that?
I relate.
It's the planet of Naboo.
I relate so hard to Jar Jar Binks. They all have their like collective bit that they're in on, and it's by making people think that that's how they actually talk.
See, one of my favorite things is the Jar Jar Binks theory was that it was theorized that he was actually supposed to be a Sith Lord pretending. And like that's why it explained like some of the shots in the movies where he would do all of these crazy athletic things.
And
people were like, "What? That doesn't make sense. Continuity." But they're like, "No, he's actually Force sensitive and he's actually supposed to be a Sith." But the audience hated Jar Jar so much that George Lucas scrapped the idea. That's the theory.
We could have had Darth Jar Jar.
We could have had Darth Jar Jar. That would have been hilarious.
Nivek on YouTube says, what is your favorite over-the-ear Bluetooth headphones brand for either of you two? Please and why. I know later today on the stream we do have some Turtle Beach headsets, and then we also have, I think, another over-the-head headphone thing. So watch us there, but I also really like some Sony headphones.
Corsair has
really
some
cool.
nice headsets. I personally use an Astro headset. I really like Astros. It's honestly personal preference.
Yeah. I always hear good things about Turtle Beach, though, don't you?
No, I used Turtle Beach for the longest amount of time. Like, until they started crapping out, and my friends were like, hey, you should try this pair of headsets. And then I tried Astros, and I'm like, oh, I like these too. So
check it out, though, in the TikTok shopping bag, because we have a few options there, so you can check them out there. But in the meantime, we have some other freaking deals for you guys to freaking look at. And we're gonna freaking start with the freaking first one, which is some RAM. That's my nieces. They're saying freaking in between everywhere. So first up, we have a ton of RAM on sale, and we're gonna start with this one. It's the Corsair Vengeance 64 gigabyte. Oh yeah, this is 64 gigs, so this is gonna be some powerful RAM here. It's DDR5, 5200 memory here. You also have onboard voltage regulation, custom Intel XMP 3.0 profiles.
That's the wrong spot. That's the wrong spot.
There
we
you go. It also enables real-time frequency readings, and it has onboard voltage regulation and custom XMP profiles on this. This is 64 gigs though, so if you need some more powerful RAM for you.
And it's DDR5, so that's new RAM. That's gonna fit great in the new motherboards with new CPUs and the both new Intel and AMD CPUs.
If you have some of the upgraded processors, you're gonna need some upgraded RAM. In this one,
Trying to go fast.
$340 off. So, especially because it's already gonna get a little bit expensive for you if you've upgraded to one of the new CPUs, this way you can save over $300 on another one of your upgrades for DDR5 RAM. And this one is $259.99.
That's huge.
That means
it's
normally
a lot of
then
RAM.
This is like over, hold on, math.
5200 megahertz.
Oh, I was thinking of the price. I was trying to do the math. It's $260 plus $340. That's like $600. No. Oh, I can't do it. Anyway, it's normally expensive, and today you're getting it at a deal.
No, I think you're
Am
ballparking it
I?
because it'd be $590. It'd be like $599. Or yeah.
So it's 600, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I took calculus.
I didn't.
Thank you.
I failed geometry 3 times.
Geometry?
Yep. I'm not a math person.
Do you remember how to do long division?
I think so.
I don't think I remember how to do
Long division? We're gonna practice later.
Every now and then I try to practice long division just to see if I still got it.
I'm glad calculators exist. I use my phone calculator and computer calculator all the time. Or I just Google it.
Thank you everyone for putting Smitten Mittens in the chat. Just a reminder, if you're just joining us right now, welcome to Newegg Live, first of all. Let us know if this is your first time here joining us. And if it is your first time joining us, this is a wheel of surprises we have here. You have to follow us on TikTok.
Yeah.
In the TikTok chat, Smitten Mittens. And then stick around when we spin this wheel, because part of the rules is that when we spin this, you have to be here.
Present.
Or else. We can't find you.
Yeah.
It makes things really tough for us.
It does. And Emma, you say you want to shout Smitten Mittens at the top of your lungs. You can do whatever you want.
Mittens!
Smitten Mittens!
Josh says this is their first time here. Hello,
Welcome. Join in for some prizes.
Turnt says that RAM though.
Yo,
Turnt
that
is very
RAM
excited
though.
about
Turnt,
the
you never
RAM.
been more right.
You already know.
Hi, Matt
DDR5,
Ramon.
64
Thanks for joining.
gigabytes of RAM.
Count It said if you're good at geometry, you're terrible at trigonometry, and vice versa. Which one's trig?
I'm bad at all forms of math that aren't basic, like elementary math.
Trig is the sine and cosine one, isn't it?
I do not know.
Yeah, I don't know. I took liberal arts math.
What
in
is
college.
that? Think
It was
about,
like
how the math makes you feel.
Yeah.
I went to a liberal arts high school, so that's where my math skills come from.
I saw someone asking, Emma asked if this RAM has LED colors though. This one does not.
No, all blacked out.
Yeah, this one though you're getting at a crazy discount, over $300 off. And it's really powerful, but we do have some RGB RAM coming up as well. In the meantime though, we have a CPU.
Bam, that will go great with the DDR5 RAM. Woo!
This one is the AMD Ryzen 5 7600X. So this is the new 7000 series CPU, right? So yeah, if you
use the
need
AM5 socket.
so then if you have one of the new CPUs or you want to buy one and then you need some upgraded RAM, you can get all of them right now at a discount.
Talk about a pair.
This one though, it's $60 off right now, so you're getting it for $239, which this is a great deal. If you get this CPU and then this one for $260 together,
It's like they were a match made in heaven.
it's the holidays. You deserve to spoil yourself, and I feel like this is
Treat
the best
yourself,
way to
treat
do
your
it.
friends,
Is
treat your
just
family.
adding both of these to your cart. Just go through with it. Just do it. What's gonna happen?
Nobody's stopping you.
No one is stopping you. Literally, we're encouraging you. The CPU though is $60 off. It's $239. So this is one to jump on right now, especially because it's one of the newer ones. These normally don't come at a discount.
Yeah,
when
they don't.
They were
They
just
don't go on
released.
sale quick. That yes, words.
Hi, Navix. Thank you for joining us. Turnt says, y'all still running Black Friday deals, it seems like. It's not Black Friday deals. We just always have deals.
It's just daily deals.
We're always
Deals,
just
deals.
looking out
If you think
for
they're
your
Black
guys'
Friday
best
deals,
interest.
then good, because they're daily deals every day.
Jared says, why is it every time I see Newegg show up, it's always run by the old React cast? We're running the show!
Oh no!
Do they think that we own the
We
whole
have
company?
taken over. I wish, man.
Hey,
We're just here to hang out with you guys
I
and
just like
talk
having
about
fun.
deals.
I'm gonna send you guys my location. I am being held here.
Skylar
against
is
my-
fine. Everyone
I'm
here
fine.
is fine.
I was part of the old cast.
It's fine. She was fed yesterday.
We were hired here, and it's not like we forced ourselves through the doors, put everyone in a room, locked them, turned on the live stream computer. and
Turn on,
then-
open the, set up the camera, set up a
No,
mic,
we didn't do that.
pet the dog.
Johnny boy, I hope things get better for you. Triax says, blink twice if you need help. They're doing just fine. Don't worry
I'm
about it.
fine, you guys. I'm fine.
And thanks again, everyone, for putting in Smitten Mittens. I really appreciate you
I
guys.
really appreciate the
Smitten
Smitten guys.
Drew says, are y'all aspiring actors?
No,
No.
not at all.
Do we give that vibe?
I've been called that before.
I have never been to an audition before. Actually,
I was when
No,
I was a kid. I
sort
would
of.
say I was when I was a kid, like preteen, 12 to 14. I was trying because I was curious, and my brother was doing it, and I was like, that looks fun. And then I was like, all right, I have my fun, and never did it again.
You guys are definitely entertainers.
oh, you know
for
what?
sure.
I was on Nickelodeon for a hot second. So, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
okay.
both were.
Hey!
Nickelodeon kids.
Not Disney kids, but Nick kids.
Did they ever
We
tell
got-
you you were too tall to be on the show or anything?
No, they just kept complaining how they had to adjust every time. They're just like, man, why do you gotta be so tall? And I'm like, that's your problem, bro.
They had us sitting on this like child-sized set with like a small couch.
Yep, and then every time they're like, oh, Ethan's here. Raise the mic, raise the camera. My knees are up against like the top of the table. They had to raise the table. A lot of adjustments every time I come into set.
Okay, I think we
Good
have some
time.
more RAM
You've
coming
always
up for
been
you
this
guys.
tall?
Ooh.
Sorry.
We have this one? I think we do have this one.
Yeah.
Ethan, which one's this one? We have more RAM.
We do have more RAM. This would be
Me
the
so
Corsair.
excited. I'm sorry.
It's never gonna end.
This would be the Corsair Vengeance LPX 16GB DDR4 RAM. So this would be great for the older gen CPUs. It has it's DDR4 4000 megahertz. It has timing of 18, 22, 22, 42. It has CAS latency 18 volt. It takes only 1.35 volts, so you know you don't have to worry about it eating up too much wattage.
I think it's red.
And it's optimized for AMD. Look at that. And you said it was red,
And
so
it's
perfect for Team
red.
Red. AMD, so you have some of the older gen AMD not older gen. I guess older gen, but it's not like Gen 5 just came out, all right? So if you have an AM4 socket, DDR4 RAM works perfectly for you. Or if you have older, it's optimized for AMD, but you could still use it for Intel. Intel
Ooh.
CPU.
Oh yeah. Okay, here I'll
Ooh,
zoom
yeah,
in
that
so you
looks
can see it.
great.
That's cute for the holidays.
Yeah.
Christmas
Christmas.
red.
Ooh.
Here's those
And if you got some
Christmas
RGB
red
in your setup, you
RAM.
can get some red and green going.
Backup Jack says, "How tall is he?" Well, I'm 6'3", so take a good guess.
I'm.
Gargantuan.
Stop it. Let Jack take a guess.
I mean, if you're 6'3", and I'm a whole head taller than you.
7'3".
So yeah, sure. Let's say 7'3".
I honestly, guys, the height thing, I never really noticed until now.
Are you serious?
It's blowing my mind that you're up to his shoulder.
Yeah, I know. Whatever. Here's the thing too. I'm a tall person. I never feel short until I see it like
On
that
camera.
on camera. Because like when I'm talking
Yeah.
to you, I'm like, we're only a few inches apart. This is fine. And then I see it somewhere else, and it's I bring it back down to earth. I'm humbled.
Why does my neck hurt?
Yeah. Ooh, I've been talking to Ethan all day. Why
He's like, "Why
is
is
my
my
neck
neck
stuck
bothering
like
you?"
this?
I got a kink in my neck going here.
Triax says a few inches. I have a good sense of my height, I think. Emma is really gunning for some an RGB GPU right now. Ooh, I don't think we have any GPUs on this stream right now, but that's also when I'm building my own PC.
But check the basket. We might have had some from previous deals.
Yeah, I
See
do.
what's going on down there.
As I'm building, I say as I'm building my PC. When I say that, I mean I'm thinking of
Thank
building
you,
my
darling.
PC. Ooh, yeah, this one's up next. But I want to RGB it all up. Okay, so this one that I have next is a very powerful device, and it's also very important because it's going to keep you safe. This is an APC 675 360 watt 7 outlets UPS. So this is I always talk about horror stories when I first talk about this. I'm gonna bring up the overhead cam. So this is better than just having a little extension cord that you're plugging in way too many things. This instead is surge protected, and it's gonna safely hold all of your tech devices on here, which is very nice so that we are not causing any fires, any electricity surges, or anything bad that could happen that I'm sure your insurance would hate. So this one, it has 7 total outlets, and you also have 5 battery backups and 2 surge only outlets on here. So this is just a great way to prevent any sort of sparks and things like that. And I always talk about how when I was in college and we used to just use the jankiest extension cords to power things in our room, and you should not do that, especially if you're using any sort of higher powered tech and stuff too.
Yeah.
This is how you have to protect things.
We don't want to start a fire.
This
Not
one
in your
though,
dorm, anyway.
you also have 1 USB charging port in here as well. It's compact and lightweight, and this just guarantees protection from surges
And
and
even has
spikes.
holes where you can hang it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't think I even noticed that.
You got little
Oh,
holes so you
hell
can just mount that on a wall with some screws, and it just chilling there.
So yeah, this is gonna help you save yourself from any surges caused by storms, lightning, circuit overloads, power cycling, things like that. And this is $69.99.
I knew you were gonna do it.
I
knew it.
And this is in the TikTok shopping bag, or you can go to Newegg.com/live. But all of our deals are automatically just in the TikTok shopping bag, or again, Newegg.com/live. Do you think we can light those? Do you think they'd let fire be around us? One of these days, they're gonna let me light a candle in
I don't know if
here.
they'll trust you with pyrotechnics.
Nah!
I think we need a license for that.
I think for one of these days for the stream, I really want indoor fireworks. Like if we hit a big milestone, maybe. What if we had like a
Indoor
some
fireworks?
Some sparklers. Some sparklers?
Oh, sparklers? Let me see what I can do about
That still
sparklers.
seems like a fire hazard.
It's probably fine.
I think we're good.
We're standing on carpet. I don't know. That's a good
We
idea.
just got a fire extinguisher.
Just sitting in the corner.
Just sitting in the corner.
Triac says, what could go wrong? Nothing. They should just let us be around open flame. Is my mom here? Parmy says my mom is here.
Oh,
my mom is here. Parmy, you were right.
Hi, Tori's mom.
Hi, Sil.
Also, Backup Jack says, I have a GTX 1050. Should I upgrade? For the spirit of the holidays, I might say treat yourself.
I would say, depending what you're trying to do, you probably do. I mean, there's plenty of GPUs that you can get on great deals right now, especially through Newegg. And with prices going down on the 3000 series, 4000 series just coming out, and the new Radeons are coming out, I would say it's a solid time to upgrade.
This is the time to do it, especially because now you don't have to worry about like GPU.
No, you don't have to worry about getting scalped like I was.
No.
Yeah, you
What
don't have
is?
to lose money like I did.
Sad and intense time
It was a struggle.
of component buying.
Such a sad, sad time period.
Guys, my mom. I forget my mom's here. Now I'm off my game. I'm off
Guys,
my
she's
game.
nervous. Ethan, what's the next one?
Ah!
Tori,
So next up,
How do I act?
we have some more RAM. This is actually some RGB RAM. This would be the Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro, 16 gigabytes PC RAM. It is DDR4. It'll be running at 3200 megahertz. 3200 megahertz. It has 10 ultra bright RGB LEDs right there up top. And I actually have.
Oh, RGB.
I actually have these. I just realized I have this RAM.
What? Shoot.
Yeah, except I have the 32 gigabyte, or yeah, I have the 32 gigabyte
32
version.
gig.
But I have this RAM. This is good RAM. I recommend.
Emma,
Ethan
we have the RGB you've been asking
Ethan approved.
for.
It is, it's Corsair IQ, so you can customize the RGB on top to fix whatever color setup you're going for, whether you want rainbows to cycle through or fixed color. You've got plenty of options, and it provides high quality signal for the greatest level of performance and stability. It is optimized for peak performance on the latest Intel and AMD DDR4 motherboards, so you're good to go there. And it's RAM.
Yeah.
It's RGB RAM. It's colorful
pretty.
RAM.
It's pretty colors.
It goes fast.
That's a big plus. I think it just adds a nice look. Yours is RGB then, right?
Mine is RGB, yes it is. And this one's only going to cost you $64.99, $50 off.
Heck yeah, $50 off. You might as well, especially if you're running on anything lower. I feel like.
I thought it was hilarious. I have this RAM.
At a base though,
32.
you should be running at 16 gigs. I feel like.
Hmm?
At a base, I feel like you should be running at 16 gigs. I mean, 8 gigs.
Six,
fine,
yeah.
but.
Yeah, I would say 16 because, you know, Google Chrome will eat up a lot of your RAM, which is hilarious.
And thanks again, everyone who's putting Smitten Mittens in here. Drew Curtis said, stop swearing, Tori, your mom will hear it. That's why I get a little flustered. I am very myself around my mom. It's just sometimes I suddenly remember to, like, keep my back straight. And,
Just like, posture.
Yeah.
Posture.
I remember all the little things suddenly. Yes, this one is $64.99, in case you were wondering. Chansum. Yeah.
$99. $50 off.
Oh, no. Chansum thought I said you should be running at least 60 gigabytes. I said 16.
Oh, no.
16.
Tori.
She said
Not
16.
16. 16.
6 with the teen.
I'm sorry.
16.
I
No, that's
don't
backwards.
enunciate.
One,
And I'm so
six.
sorry.
She's working on it.
Whatever.
Peppa Pig says mom right now with the chancla emoji. That's fine.
Oh, no.
No, it's fine. It's okay.
You're doing great.
Thank you. I feel less flustered
And
now.
no
I'm cool.
no curse words. Not
Yeah,
one
no.
other.
We're really good about not cursing, unless I'm trying to imitate Toni Collette. Then
That's
it
the
does-
only
does
time.
come out a little bit. This one is a nice pissoo for you.
Pissoo.
This one is the Thermal Take
Pissoo.
Smart BM2.
I mean, it does provide
Star
power.
Wars.
So
Star Wars, exactly. This one is a Thermal Take Smart BM2 750 watt PSU or PSU before the tech people get mad at me. This one, the fan is 140 millimeters. It's an ATX 12 voltage, version 2.4 or EPS V 2.92. It's semi-modular. It's 80 plus bronze certified, so that way you get an understanding of the reliability for this baby. And this one is $64.99, which is pretty good for 250 watts. Just because, I mean, I know people.
That's 750 watts.
750 watts. What did I say?
250.
Yeah, that's low.
750
watts. No, way higher than that. This one's gonna be 64.
She's just throwing out numbers like it's the stock
She's
market.
just like, numbers!
She's like, I learned what a NASDAQ was recently. I still actually don't think I
Okay,
understand what a NASDAQ is. I still don't understand if it's a, like, unit of measure on Wall Street.
It's all imaginary numbers.
Oh, or is it like a catalog?
Yeah, NASDAQ is like the NASDAQ.
That's the
is
website where all the stocks are.
Well, it's not just the website, but it's also like a collection of various stocks and things of like some of the biggest companies in the world.
It's an encyclopedia of stocks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right?
She's trying to.
Sure.
I don't understand the stock market either. I'm gonna be honest.
I have a very vague understanding.
Oh, it's an index. Okay,
That's the word. That's the word I wanted. Index. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris.
That's the word I wanted.
Triax says, what's a NASDAQ? Does it have teeth? It sounds like it. It does.
Is it a
does
Star
sound
Wars
like-
character?
My favorite Star Wars character is NASDAQ. It does! Or Pokemon? Go, NASDAQ!
I mean, that one does sound like a Pokemon name.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
NASDAQ is down.
NASDAQ fainted. NASDAQ, you scratch! Okay, I'm done. Oh, bye, Mom. Oh, miss you.
Oh, bye.
Bye.
Ah.
All right, next up we have some M.2 stuff for you guys. Okay, Count says index funds are the way. The way of what?
The way of investing.
Oh, okay. Ooh, our little M.2.
SSD.
So this one is a Samsung 980 M.2. It's 500 gigabytes. This one has a sequential read and write speeds of 3100 and 2600 megabytes per second. This one will keep your SSD running at its peak with full power mode as well, which will drive for continuous and consistent high performance. You also have reliable thermal control on here with great heat dissipation. so that way you don't have to worry about your M.2 overheating or anything like that. It'll be nice and dissipated. This one will also manage heat on its own, and it'll deliver durable and reliable performance. This is just a solid M.2 to have, and it's 500 gigabytes. So
yeah, Samsung makes really good storage.
If you don't need a full Terry, you can get
Not a
500
full
gigabytes
Terry.
instead.
Full Terry.
How many gigabytes in a Terry?
1,000.
So it's she had it.
Wait,
1,024.
really?
1,000 gigs in a
A
Terry.
terabyte is 1,024 gigabytes. A gigabyte's 1,024 megabytes. A megabyte's 1,024 kilobytes. A kilobyte's 1,024 bytes.
I
He's
checked
the
out
numbers
after I
guy.
got my direct answer. He failed geometry.
3 times. 3 times, not just once. 3 times.
Can I also just wait 1 second? We have Peppa Pig on TikTok saying NASDAQ used empty wallet attack. It was very effective.
Oh my god.
Triac. NASDAQ used inflation. It was super effective.
I need someone who's an artist to illustrate what a NASDAQ Pokemon
NASDAQ is
would
crashing.
Look
It's just gonna be like a walking dollar bill.
like. Yeah, or I'm thinking it's like a chart, like one of the like little stock charts.
A graph.
with little googly eyes,
Yeah.
like Clippy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
like
what I was
that. This one is $49.99 though for 500 gigabytes. So if you need some M.2, this is one to get. Bring on the turtles! Turtle Beach is coming up next.
Turtles. I like turtles.
Which, speaking of Turtle Beach, that makes
Yeah?
me think of in the last song with the movie with Miley Cyrus
No
and the
idea.
Hemsworth brother, the cute one,
Didn't
Liam.
watch.
Hemsworth.
No idea.
Hemsworth.
When it's a romantic moment where they've been raising these turtles together on this beach. They like made sure that they had this safe little enclosure over them and stuff. And then they release at the end.
Yeah, I read the
Yeah.
book.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't read the book.
Nicholas Sparks book.
I'm a visual person. I only watch movies. Anyway, who's seen the last song? Let me know in the chat.
I have not.
Climb. As Ye
Climb,
said.
anyone?
Ye was a big The Climb fan.
All right. As a Turtle Beach user, what are these?
These are the
Ethan?
Turtle Beach Stealth 600 Gen 2 wireless gaming headsets. I actually really like these. They're the redesigned Gen 2 flip to mic to mute, which is always convenient. It's like,
That's
somebody's
so
talking.
Cool.
Oh, it's
No,
so
you can't hear me.
convenient.
What? Oh, hey. What? Anyways, it has immersive audio experience with the Windows Sonic surround sound. The Turtle Beach exclusive Superhuman hearing, which is great for games, helps you hear footsteps even better. Hearing sound setting and 4 signature audio presets, plush comfort and robust construction.
Cat trauma.
Featuring refined ear cup acoustics and expertly tuned 50mm speakers. And they are a 15-hour battery life, which is solid.
Oh, heck
And
yeah.
they're only $99.95.
I'm going to say something controversial.
Ooh.
Your gaming sessions shouldn't be more than 15 hours. So this will
I
last you the whole
disagree.
time. Ethan! Okay, I only say this as someone who has poor eyesight. I spend a lot of time on computers, and even the amount of time I spend on computers, already, like, my eyesight just goes down, down, down.
Yeah, I'll easily spend. I've
What's
legitimately
the
had
longest session?
24 hours.
Whoa!
I've literally had me and a friend had a 24-hour Grand Theft Auto 5 session.
Whoa! What a great game.
Like we
That
were
sounds
literally
what a
on
great game.
GTA Online. This was after they started introducing
You
more
played
heists and stuff.
only GTA for 24 hours?
Yeah, because we were grinding heists. We were trying to make that money.
I also
Heists,
get,
gun running, all that good stuff. We were on the
but
grind.
like with anything like movies, TV shows, even games, like I can't imagine spending like a full 24 hours doing that without like needing like a palate cleanser and being like, okay, let me play something else for like 2 hours and then I'll come back to this.
Did you have
You've
like,
never been up. You've just never had the drive to grind.
Okay, yeah,
I'm on that. I'm the gamer grind
it's
set.
the grind mentality.
I grew up playing World of Warcraft since I was 9. There's no game I won't grind.
prepared?
Like you can't. I mean, the new expansion for a while just came out, and I've been grinding that. So, I don't know what to say. I grind it. I'm on that grind set.
Regular Turtle says that this headset was made for them.
Oh,
Regular Turtle Beach
Turtle
headset. Ryan says, are they turtle enough for the Turtle Club? Everyone is turtle enough for the Turtle Club,
Turtle.
I think.
Toidle.
Drew Curtis says, Tori, do 24-hour Star Wars binge. Ugh.
It wouldn't even
I've
be 20
seen all them already.
I don't even think it would be 24 hours to watch all 9 movies.
That's a lot.
No, there's not.
Oh, but the TV shows.
Okay, if you
Clone
count the
Wars,
TV show.
yeah, you were ranting
Yeah.
on about Clone Wars.
It's so good.
Yeah, it
It's
is
so
really
good.
It is.
Kenneth Jones says, why stop at 24?
That's a good point. And the
You-
reason was we fell asleep.
Yeah.
Literally in the chair.
In the chair?
I was in the chair, dozed off. I think he either dozed off or he just got offline. I don't remember. I know I fell asleep in my chair.
Wow.
What did you play? Was it World of Warcraft that you were saying?
I've played, currently, yes.
I remember my older cousins playing that, and I always wanted to give it a try myself, but
I'm surprised you
never did. I played Wizard 101. That's basically the same thing.
I couldn't do Wizard 101. I've been spoiled by World of Warcraft. I tried it because a friend was
Wizard
playing it, and I'm
101
just like, what is this? What are these graphics? This gameplay is awful. And there's pay to win? Goodbye.
Wizard 101.
Wizard 101.
I gotta look this up.
I remember when they were putting the commercials on it on TV for it,
yeah, Wizard
everywhere.
101's a blast.
It was everywhere.
Nick
I couldn't
Jonas,
do it. There's pay to win.
Nick Jonas was in the game. They made a little wizard, Nick Jonas.
Oh, he had diabetes in the game too.
Yeah. Yeah, he had his insulin.
Even in the
pump with
fantasy
him.
world, he can't escape.
He can't escape that pancreas.
Oh my god.
Okay, we have some more stuff for you guys. Anytime it's Ethan and I together, I feel like we go on the biggest tangents. I'd be like, okay, let's talk about this now.
We're still talking about the products. We're good.
honest. Kenneth Jones says, wow, Wizard 101, thanks for making me feel old. That's not
that old.
Yeah, no.
You can feel old, bro. I'm 25. I know Wizard 101.
Toontown?
That was me when a kid.
I still play Toontown.
I tried Toontown.
Yes, oh
We got some Toontown players.
Toontown was amazing. I still play that.
Toontown was
It's still good, you guys.
Question, where are the
It's still out
RuneScapers
there.
at?
Okay, I got it.
Who are the RuneScapers? Not that I really played,
Oh,
but
I never
RuneScapers?
played
RuneScapers?
Club
That's
Penguin.
OG.
Club Penguin!
Club Penguin!
Catch
Yes,
me in the
all
pizzeria!
day. Bro, I'm on that snow hill all day racing people. Catch me on the slopes. I'm on the slopes.
Let's make out in the Ninja Dojo. Kenneth Jones says RuneScape was goated. Movie Star Planet, Hannah.
Oh, I remember that. I never played, but I remember it.
Neopets, David.
Neopets.
Yeah. Yeah, let me know what online games you guys were playing back in the day. Pop Tropica? Hold on, who said that? Where are you?
These are bringing back
Terry.
memories that have been sealed away.
Dang. Also, Oregon Trail. I've also been wanting to play Oregon Trail again. Yeah.
You have dysentery.
Minesweeper? OG Minesweeper players out there?
Oh yeah, we talked about Minesweepers. That's right.
People who was
There's
playing
an
it
algorithm.
correctly.
Yeah.
That's the real question.
Which
Who's playing
is true.
Minesweeper?
Oh.
Or 3D pinball?
3D pinball.
3D pinball?
I do remember that one. There was also this random golf game that used to be on my old Windows thing, I think, or something like that.
Mario Golf.
Farmville.
Mario
I like
Golf.
Farmville too. Wait, is there an Oregon Trail for Switch? That sounds fun. I think I'm
What?
gonna do that.
That
I
is
think I'm
cool.
gonna play Oregon Trail on my Switch tonight.
Yeah.
I've been playing the new Pokemon game, but maybe I'm gonna switch over to Oregon Trail as my palate cleanser. Okay, this one that I have in my hand, it's another UPS system. So this one's a little bit more compact than the other one that I brought up. This one is the CyberPower ST425 standby UPS system. So this one is 260 watts of standby battery backup. You have your 4 battery backups and surge protected outlets here. Here, I'll show on the overhead camera too, so you can see all of the outlets.
Wow.
There's 1, 2, there 8. I
There's
did the math.
8.
I counted it
1,
really
2,
fast. 8.
She
There's-
hates numbers
there's
so
8.
much. I give up.
There's 4 battery backup protected outlets and 4 surge protected outlets, and then you also have your LED status light, which will indicate the power on and wiring fault, any things like that. And this one, I think, is a little bit cheaper than the previous one that we had. It's $48.99, and it's going to come with a $5 promotional gift card. So
Hey.
if you need a safe way
Say that shmoney.
to keep all of your tech plugged in, you should just get a UPS system. I'm just so afraid of things sparking, and I just haven't even changed my ways yet. Getting
I'm
away to
afraid of
prevent
it. I haven't fixed it yet.
Yeah, I'm flawed, okay? And at least I acknowledge it.
She's aware.
Tell me what your flaws are in the chat. Tell me what makes you a deeply flawed person in the chat.
What's your trauma?
What's your trauma?
Kenneth Jones is reminiscing on GoldenEye. This
Yes.
is
Yo!
GoldenEye.
They're remastering it. For those who
Are
don't know,
they?
they're remastering 007 GoldenEye,
Oh.
and it's gonna be hype. It's gonna be on Switch and Game Pass. For those who don't know,
I need to get Switch. Honestly,
Okay.
I need to get a Switch.
Not to call anyone out, but Hannah said, "What is N64?"
Oh no.
Hannah,
Hannah.
are you
one of the greatest systems of all time.
born after 2000?
Yeah, I have a feeling you
insult.
are.
Speaking
I'm
of the N64, did anyone play the older Pokemon game that was on it?
on the N64.
Yes.
I don't
Pokemon
think so.
Snap.
I only ever played Pokemon on the little Game Boys and stuff. Never a
Oh.
console like
Handhelds.
N64.
Because with N64 and the N64 controller, you know how there was a slot on the back of it?
Yeah.
You could take your Pokemon game from the Game Boy, slot it in, and use the Pokemon from your Game Boy game in the Pokemon game. It was amazing.
Ethan,
I dumpstered friends with over level 100 Pokemon.
Yeah, Trix says you could load your
Woo!
Pokemon onto
All
it.
day.
That's
And
Snap.
Banjo-Kazooie, another great game from the N64.
Snap or
Banjo-Kazooie.
Stadium, said David.
Huh?
For N64, Snap or Stadium?
Pokemon
Neither?
Stadium.
Oh, it is Stadium.
I mean, Pokemon Snap was there too, but
fun,
Pokemon
but
Stadium
That's the only
and the
one
mini
I
games on
remember.
Pokemon Stadium,
100%.
those were great.
Terry, born in 2003.
Yes, Triac, thank you. Pokemon Stadium. You loaded
2003.
Pokemon into it? Yes, indeed.
Are you yelling at someone that was born in 2003? Isn't that crazy?
That people were born in 2003.
Yeah, people are born after the 2000s.
All my
Yeah.
Pokemon Stadium players,
It's
thank you.
weird to me.
I respect.
Perfect Dark. What was that one? Also, Sam Lee, you gotta stop greeting me by saying hi, tiny hands. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem. Why are you laughing so hard?
Every time.
I need to fix my beanie. Can you talk to them for a
It's
second?
either the hands, Tori, it's either the hands or the tissues that get mentioned.
I know.
So, next up on the docket would be the Team Group MP33 M.2 512 gigabyte
So the other one that we
SSD.
had was 500, so this one's a little bit more.
With
500.
12 extra.
12 extra gigs!
512. It is a PCI 3.0, and it's using generation of 3D flash memory, capacity, performance, durability, all greatly improved. Its PCI interface supports NVMe 1.3 protocols, supports the next generation of platforms of Intel and AMD, and supports SLC caching technology, greatly enhanced computing performance.
Hell
and it'll only
yeah.
run you $31.49 for 512 gigs.
Hell yeah! That's good!
Okay.
That is
good. This one's a solid deal right now. I would jump on this if you're looking for an M.2 storage. And you
You
don't
need some more
a
SSD?
full Terry.
I like
Terry.
Terry's though.
I really like saying Terry now because of Jeremy.
Jeremy is a trendsetter.
Yeah, he
Mama,
is!
Mama,
Mama board.
Terry's.
Terry comes up with all
Yeah.
of them.
Both in the late 1900s. Oh, okay. Oh, God, it's so weird saying, like, I was born in the late 1900s.
Born in the late 1900s? Yeah, that feels weird to say.
The Adrian Smith says, how did you guys get working at Newegg? I got a call from an old coworker, and they were like, you want to come do some stuff? And I was like, yeah, I'll come film some stuff, and then I work here.
Bada bing,
Same.
bada boom.
Pretty much same story.
You gotta know people.
Networking.
Connection.
Networking, you guys.
Make friends.
That's why, too, like, real talk, don't be mean to people that you work with. If
Yeah.
you just work well with others and are nice, people will remember you for future jobs.
It's very true.
That's just, I'm helping you guys out here. Oh, cool. Okay, this is the Wi-Fi.
Advice.
This one that we have right here, I love things with antennas. It feels very alien to me. This one is the TP-Link AC 1900. Does it not feel, put some googly eyes on this. Does it not feel adorable immediately?
I have a giant googly eye.
Oh, one
one.
giant. It could be a
I
cyclops.
got two.
I'm gonna bring googly eyes, or I'm gonna ask for them so I can just start putting them on products.
That's a great
That was
idea.
my
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
This one is the TP-Link AC 1900 high-power wireless Wi-Fi gigabit router. This one operates on both 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz, which will deliver 1900 megabits per second total. You can enjoy stutter-free 4K streaming, so your Netflix is gonna look real nice. And you can use the 5 gigahertz band or use the 2.4 gigahertz band for like everyday tasks like checking emails and web browsing and things like that. You have your 3 dual band antennas here with your trace and high-powered 900 millimeter watt amplifiers to ensure supercharged Wi-Fi signal. So that way you stop suffering with stuttering Wi-Fi. And this one's only gonna run you $21 for Wi-Fi. So there you go. $21 is $39 off, which is like 60% off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna.
60,
I don't know.
62% off.
I can't get over what you said. Stop stuttering. Stop
Stop stuttering.
suffering.
Stop suffering with stuttering Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Stop suffering with stuttering Wi-Fi. $21, so you're getting it for $39
That's a tongue
off.
twister.
And again, all of these deals we've been talking about so far, they're in the TikTok shopping bag, or you can go to newegg.com/live. David says the math is off. Then give me the right answer, David.
That's why I didn't say anything. I don't know anything about math.
David?
I'm like, I don't know if that sounds
David,
right.
what is it then? $39 off. This is $21, so that's like 64% off, right? One pit stop said, I love the energy. 64% off. I was so close. None of you can get mad at me for that.
This is the energy you love?
I know, this is the energy
that you
aggression. Hannah says to stop suffering with stuttering Wi-Fi and just suffer in general. No, I'm trying to minimize the suffering. I'm not.
Join the rest of us and suffer.
It's hard to end all suffering, but I can solve some suffering.
Misery loves company.
But you can eliminate one part of your suffering with a gigabit router.
It helps with your stuttering issues.
And hopefully you won't suffer anymore.
And then just a reminder, because I see people still putting Smitten Mittens in the chat, if you'd like to join us on this wheel back here, we already have 88 people in here so far. So thank you for those of you guys who have been joining us so far. Make sure you're following us on TikTok. In the TikTok chat, Smitten Mittens is all you have to type. Just once. Once you do it once, Alex has got you covered, so you don't have to worry about it. And then stick around when we spin this wheel, because you have to be here.
And I think somebody say, where was it? So, Mike D. Life, how do those actually work? So, a router pairs with your modem. So, your modem is going to be your main your main internet provider that's going to be hooked up from whatever cable or Ethernet or otherwise. It hooks up to your main internet provider, and then that'll help offload some of the bandwidth that could be taken up. Let's say you connect all of your devices to the modem. Well, now all those devices are kind of eating at the same, radio waves to try to get connection. The router can help offset some of that, so then you can connect it, and it's going to help expand the general range of where it covers.
That was
Ethan
so
Woods, everybody!
Beautiful. That was beautiful.
That's how your router works, for the most part. It's very basic, plain of the surface description, but that's for most part what it does.
You're so smart. Your geometry teacher would be proud.
Yes.
I don't know about that.
She'd be like, wow, you know what? He does have it.
I don't know if
He's
she would
good.
be proud, because I didn't pass because I knew geometry. I passed because I had a friend who was really good, and I was like, hey, what are the answers for this?
Yeah.
And then he'd walk by and just tap my paper as I walked by and be like, oh, okay, that one, that one, that one.
One tap for A, 2 taps for B.
No, he wouldn't
How
help.
did you cheat in
No,
school?
he would just look at it and go bam, 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 and then keep walking back up to the teacher's desk. And
Are
just be like,
you
that one, that one, that one.
serious?
Yeah.
With
And-
no chill.
No, because he would argue with the teacher about whether or not he got a math problem right. He was that kid. He would ace a
was
math
sneaky.
test. The teacher would mark it wrong, and he's like, no, this is right. And he'd go and argue with her afterwards. And I'm just like, I can't even get a question
I
right.
feel like there's a statute of limitations on this now that I'm past. But in elementary school, 3rd grade specifically, so it's been enough years.
Sorry, Ms. Brajowski.
Don't come after her, guys.
When we used to have to do our state testing, I had this one teacher that would just go around to our desks and point at the right answer for state testing.
Well, it made the teacher look good. That's why they would
yeah,
do it.
They
they'd
were a
walk
cool
around and
teacher.
They're a real cool teacher.
they'd see you sitting there looking at a question for a little too long, and they'd just be like,
That one. That one.
yeah.
That
The
one.
one teacher.
Anyway, the statute of limitations is over, and I'm not naming names because I'm not a snitch, so. They're probably retired by now, too. Kenny
You'd be
says,
surprised.
Kenny says, wait, so for real, though, what does Smitten Mittens mean? Is it a code word?
You see, snitches get snitches, but
Mittens
smittens get
mittens.
mittens.
That's, get it? Kenny, does that help? I think that helps now. Hannah says, I just accepted my F in math and called it a day. Yeah.
See, I would have done that, but I would have graduated if I did.
Yeah.
So,
That's-
had to cheat.
Oh, sorry. Ragin' Steve says they don't want to listen to this banter. Let's move on to the next one. Fine.
I'm sorry,
Steve wants us
Steve.
to go. Steve wants us to go. Bring out the webcam. Steve, this is just for you.
Steve?
We have the Aki 1080p webcam for you. This one is a reliable webcam to have. It's full HD video, high definition 1080p, 2 megapixel webcam. I'm watching you, Steve. It's 30 FPS. You can also
Just for you, Steve.
It's just plug and play. You just plug in this webcam into your device's your USB port. It's compatible with Windows XP, Mac OS 10.6, and Android 5.0 or above. And it's just easy setup. It's a good, just decent webcam to have if you need to take Skype calls, Zoom calls.
Zoom, jeez.
I know. What are the other things you could stream with it?
Microsoft Teams.
Teams. And this one is only $18.99 right now, so it's under $20 for a webcam. If you need it for work, if you work from home or something like that, you can do this. Get yourself one of these, or
A nice, cheap, and
unless-
easy webcam.
If maybe that's
Good to
your
go.
excuse to not turn your camera on for school or work. But now you can show your pretty little face to your coworkers. AOL chat. Thank you so much, Casey Craig.
I totally forgot AOL.
Is that still around?
No, it is not.
AOL doesn't exist anymore,
AOL died
right?
a
Tori-
long time ago.
Are you okay? Actually, this is a good reminder, you guys. We should all grab a drink of water.
Did you see me choke a little bit? Is that why you?
I needed a segue. Thank you.
Just me choking.
Oh yeah, we planned that.
Hannah says my grandma had AOL.
No, don't tell me that.
Is your grandma like
I had
35?
I had AOL when I was a kid. AO.
Me too. What was your username?
Mine was WRE Woods at AOL.com. WR standing for wide receiver because I was really into football.
Oh,
I was
that's
obsessed
cute.
with Powerpuff Girls, so mine was like Bubbles something.
Mine was Rugrats Lover.
Rugrat Lover!
Rugrat Lover.
That's cute. Sorelight says, hi, my emo queens. Talking about Ethan and I? The emo queens here? Look at us. We're so emo right now. Oh, we're so sad and emo. Raging Steve wants us to roll the wheel. Oh, Steve doesn't want products. He wants us to skip the banter and just get to the wheel.
Don't be so
I got
impatient, Steve. We'll get there.
Don't worry, Steve. We're gonna get to this. This is our grand finale. We normally do this at the end of the stream. If you would like to join us on this wheel, because we want to give everyone the best chance, make sure you're following us on TikTok in the TikTok chat. Throw in Smitten Mittens, and then stick around when we spin
Rhymes
this
with
wheel.
kittens.
We'll spin it soon-ish, eventually, and then make sure
We'll
you
get
stick around when we spin the wheel, because you gotta be here, okay?
Have some patience.
Scruffy says I still use my Hotmail email. I think I also still have
I
my
use Hotmail for
email.
spam.
That's me.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like, let me sign up for this thing that I don't really care about with
Is
this
that a
random.
common thing?
Because it's my
I
oldest
feel like it.
It's my
email.
oldest email. Yeah.
That's the one that I think I still get Club Penguin notifications on there sometimes. And that's like, we miss you. Come back.
It's like
Okay.
your puffles miss you. You need to feed them.
Oh, dude, all my puffles have ran away.
Aw.
I think about my Nintendogs all the time.
I
R.I.P.
forgot about. I remember
Yeah.
seeing it. Oh yeah.
I'm still waiting for a Nintendog Switch game. They haven't done it yet. They gave us like a weird knockoff one, but it's not the same. Like they don't have the same like tournaments and stuff that there used to be on Nintendogs.
I do not remember any of that with Nintendogs. I was terrible at taking care of my digital. I was like, I can't do anything other than pet it. This isn't fun for me. Going back to Mario.
David says, real question though, do you have the same for all of them or different between Gmail? Oh, like different emails? I think I changed my emails the most back in the day when I was a kid, but now it's just like
I've
my
used
names.
the same email I currently have since 6th grade.
Wow.
It's a Gmail account. But I've been using the same one since 6th grade.
Sorelight says that you guys are my childhood. Thanks for being born with us.
Appreciate you,
We were all born in the same hospital together and raised together on the internet.
An internet combine.
We have some computer cases for you guys coming up next. This one I especially like. I love these fractal design computer cases. This one is the Fractal Design Meshify ATX mid-tower computer case. I just like their little like geometric thing that they have going on these. But this one will come with 4 pre-installed 120mm RGB fans, so it'll look nice and purty and colorful. You also have that iconic angular mesh design, and it brings about filtered airflow as well. That mesh is functional. It's not just an aesthetic. And you also have the hinged mesh front panel with a removable filter and tether-free bezel.
These things are actually really easy to clean too. That's why I like the removables.
That's the nice thing. It's like when you don't have to worry about like different screws and stuff like that,
Yeah,
even just
like
to get to
magnetic,
certain components.
Swipe,
Yeah.
put it back.
Yeah.
Good to go.
I don't like it when my bezel gets dirty.
This one also has flexible storage options. It can support up to 2 HDDs or 6 SSDs. And then you also have your I/O, which is your 3 front USB ports, including 1 USB 3.1 Gen 2 Type-C. And this one is $99.99. It's just a touch under $100. So it's nice. It's a good one. It's $40 off.
Just a touch.
I like these fractal design ones though. These are ones that I'm looking at for my own PC build, just because I really like one that they come with RGB colorful lights, and then I like the
I mean,
like
you can always add
angular
colorful
design.
lights.
Yeah, but it's nice when you already have them pre-installed. It's
That's
like
fair.
one less thing to worry about.
That's fair. That's fair. Can't argue that.
Hannah says, y'all make me feel young in these comments. It's because I think we're talking about things that are like pre-2000, and I think Hannah was born after 2000.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
I also want to go back to my MySpace phase because that's when I like low-key learned a little bit of code.
You learned the basic HTML?
Yeah.
Me too. People would come to me and be like, "Hey, can you help me with my page?"
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Like, I want to add this song to my page.
You want things falling when it opens up?
David says that they want like an all-white case, a snow build. Oh, for the holidays.
That's cute.
I know we have a white case later on, which is actually a sneak peek of this one over here. This one is one of our last products. It's a Leanne Lee case. If you want to jump ahead, though, you can go to the TikTok shopping bag, but that one's a good white case to have. But another computer case that we have is this GameMax Titan Silent Black Steel ATX full tower computer case. So this is going to be a beefy boy. It's a full tower.
Full tower.
This one, it's steel ATX. So this one can fit a ton of sizes of motherboards. eATX, ATX, Micro ATX, Mini ITX. And the I.O. on this, you have your two USB 2.0 ports, two USB 3.0 ports, your audio in and out, and then some front ports as well. This can fit 3 external 5.25-inch drive bays, lots of storage capabilities in here. You can fit like 8 SSDs and 8 HDDs in here. You also have your two 120mm silent fans, one in the front and one in the back, already pre-installed, which is, again, a nice plus and one less thing you have to worry about. Nice cooling potential. And it's also water cooling ready. And this one can support a graphics card up to 420mm. Nice. And a dust filter on the top and bottom. So it's nice and easy to clean. And I hate dusting. So when it's easy and you can just kind of like take it out and flip it around, that's real nice.
Love it.
Yeah, but like you still have to dust the fans on the inside and like then use an air compressor, make sure all the stuff is nice
Or
and clean.
you can be responsible and take the extra
and properly
mile.
maintain your PC so it runs smoothly and isn't loud all the time.
Yeah, okay. You know what I have to do that to is my PlayStation, because that one is...
Yeah, that could. PlayStations need a
Yeah.
good spritz every now
I
and
gotta
then.
do that. Anyway, this one is $99.97 though, so it's $50 off. God, now I'm thinking about, that's probably a bunch of the issues that I've had with my PS4, is it just needs a dusting.
I'm gonna bring this air can. With
I know, I know.
It's got a jet engine every time you turn on your PlayStation.
Dang.
Just
Oh, but now I'm afraid, like, it's had a good streak of running okay, and now I'm afraid what if I do open it and mess around with it, it's gonna make it worse. I don't know. Brian says your voice is awesome. Which one? Pick one.
Whose voice?
We'll do a test.
Must specify.
Whose voice do you like? Which one?
Hers or mine?
Choose! It's not mine anymore.
Pick your player.
Okay, we also have some SATA for you guys. Take it away.
Ooh,
Ethan.
some SATA SSDs. We got some Samsung 870 EVO series 2.5-inch 500GB SATA 3s. These are gonna have a 560 to 530 to 560 MBS or megabytes per second sequential speeds, processing up to 2400 TBW. Upgraded with ease with simple plug 870 EVO into the standard 2.5-inch SATA form factor on your desktop or your desktop PC or laptop, and that can easily be renewed with migration software. It takes care of everything else. And that's only going to run you $49.99.
For some SATA.
$40 off for some SATA SSD
Get
if you don't
Santa
have
some
an NVMe to
SATA.
slot into.
Oh, Santa needs
Have
some
we always had
SATA.
this up here too? This is really cute. I just realized.
You
Yeah.
just-
Yeah.
I'm surprised you just realized. I said it was so Christmassy when I walked in.
Well, I've noticed everything else, but now I'm noticing the
You didn't
details.
notice the Santa
like
cap.
the little Santa cap that we have up here. Also, you see how we have this black strip over the light? I feel like we should put a little belt buckle, like Santa's belt buckle.
That's a good idea.
Haven't
That's a
told Dwayne
really
and
good
Tana.
idea.
I'm-
Dwayne and Tana, if
I'm
you're
a
watching
producer.
this, we have some ideas.
Thank you, Terry. You're so sweet. Johnny Boy says, blink if you need help. None of us need help. Keep your eyes open. Ethan, keep your eyes open. Your eyes are just covered by the graphic. You can't even tell if we're blinking or not.
Johnny
Also,
boy.
you reminded Reginald that they need to clean their Xbox now, too.
Yep, I did do the same. I haven't touched my Xbox in a while. It needs a dusting.
Now I'm real nervous about all of these. Bo Jays said, give me PS5 extra storage discount.
SSDs.
That's what these like SSDs for it. Or
Well, I mean, the SATA
Not
SSD is
this
not going to fit in a PS5.
some
It
of
uses
our
more
M.2s
Huh?
potentially, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. M.2s are the SSDs that you're looking for. There are specific ones. I don't know if we have any in this setup, but check the basket. We may have some that fit in the PS5s. But yeah, you're gonna looking for an NVMe style SSD to slot into your PS5.
We can't like personally give you as an individual a discount, but we do have a lot of discounts to share with everyone. in the TikTok shopping bag. Because we look out for everyone, you know? We don't get to choose favorites. We also have some more cooling stuff for you guys.
Some cooling
Stuff. This is the
Nice and
Corsair IQ. Does it feel breezy in here? The Corsair IQ SP 140 RGB dual fan kit. Look at the colors.
It reminds me. That, it also reminds me of parachute class when we were kids.
Yes! You're so right!
Oh my god, that's a throw. Do they still do that?
I hope
gotta.
so.
I hope they still do that. That was such a fun
gotta.
activity.
I
as a kid.
hope so.
That was so
Dude,
fun.
It was magical.
Just the hot. I just think about how warm it got under
Yeah.
there. Oh, the hot
Especially
breath.
during the summer.
After lunch, all the kids' bad breath and stuff around
And
you.
farts just
Oh.
flying.
Even as a kid, I thought kids were gross because we don't know how to take care of ourselves, you know?
I mean, we're little gremlins, pretty much. The
We
equivalent
are.
of little gremlins running around.
Like, the most distinct memories I have in my head are kids that I remember who smelled like Doritos. That is deep in my memory.
Sweaty Doritos.
I remember, like, all 5 of the kids in my class that smelled like Doritos. And I can name names, but I love
You know all of their names.
Oh,
Chad.
I don't remember anyone from high school,
George.
but I remember the 5 kids from 5th grade that smelled like Doritos.
That's hilarious. They really sit some deep-rooted memories. That's some deep-rooted trauma for you, Tori.
Anyway, this fan will blow away that Doritos stink. This one has 8 individually addressable RGB LEDs. You can control the RGB lighting via Corsair IQ software. This one will have fan speeds of up to 1,150 RPM and push up to 62 CFM of air. And these ones are going to be 140 millimeters. This fan blade is going to provide a lot of airflow and cooling potential. And it's only $59.99 for this kit here. So I think it has
Dual fan
pretty
kit.
colors.
2 fans, $59.99.
2 fans.
2 fans. I'm 2 fans.
Fans.
Hannah said, "Talk, Valentina, ally."
Ally.
The fans, they're rainbow. You'll catch them at Pride. Don't worry. But yeah, again, that's a great deal. That one is $59.99 if you need some colorful lights that are gonna be nice and cooling, which is another thing that I'd be eyeing for my own PC. I just want all the colors. Is
Yeah,
that
but then
too
if you have,
bright, though?
huh?
Does that get too bright? Like, does
That's subjective.
PC just become an orb at some point?
I would say
lamp.
it's subjective because like mine is rather bright.
Is it?
Oh, I need to
It's
see this.
enjoyable though. I'm
Okay.
like colorful.
Okay. That's
Like
not
I
fun.
like.
That's,
Like I turn the if I have my PC and it's just asleep and I'm closing the door to my room, I'm just like, pretty colors.
The little laugh.
See, that sounds joyful to
It
me.
is because you can also customize it too, so you can have whatever color setup you want, whether it be RGB full, just cycling through the rainbow, or you're setting up for like a color theme that you want for your setup.
Yeah. Also, just a reminder, while you guys are still throwing Smitten Mittens in here, which 121 people in here. Thanks for joining us so far. Make sure you're following us on TikTok, Smitten Mittens in the chat, and then stick around when we spin this wheel, which I'll give you a little hint. We'll spin it in like 20-ish minutes or something. Okay? So stick around when we spin that wheel, and you have to be here, or we're gonna throw something at you.
Present.
It's gonna be these flowery coasters, because they feel a lot like ninja stars. We'll throw them at you.
All
You
right.
watch out.
Guys, this is a first time for me, but I actually have to use the restroom.
No
Yay is
way.
taking over for
Yay
1
day!
second.
Yay day!
Yay,
Yay
yay,
day!
yay,
Yay day! Yay day!
Yay.
Everybody, may we present
Everybody, clap your hands.
Yay!
Hello, everyone.
This is Yay. Everyone be really nice to her. She's gonna replace Skylar while they go on their pee break.
Ooh, that'd be cool, Ruru too. Making custom tint for the PC glass. That would be really cool.
That's cool.
Get some custom tint on the tempered glass. That'd be awesome.
Dang.
I don't know how expensive that'd be, but that sounds dope.
Perfect. Drew Curtis, you spelled it
Oh,
exactly. If
or it's
anyone
like,
wants to say hi.
wait, no, you're probably thinking of like one of those the slap-on tints like they do on cars. That would be that's a good idea.
Slap-on tint.
Yeah, because people tint their own cars,
Yeah.
and it's essentially just a film that they slide on top of it, on top of the window. So if you
Okay.
do that on the tempered, that's a good idea. You're onto something, Ruru.
I've seen some pink tints, and I think that would be really cute. Okay, next up we have another PSU.
As Tori says.
This one is Max.
like that, Max?
No freaking way. Hi, Maxie boy. Miss you, my boy.
Hello, sir.
Hello,
this
good
one
sir.
that we have coming up next is the Thermaltake Smart Series 600 watt PSU or PSU. I know
Power
earlier.
Supply.
Exactly. Earlier we had a 750 watt PSU, but this one, if you don't need as much power, 600 watts. This one has 120 millimeter ultra quiet fan. It's an Intel ATX 12 voltage. It's also non-modular, 80 plus certified, and it's also not that one. Don't look at that one.
Oh shit.
It's okay, yeah. You got it. You got it. You're good. It's okay. That's for the next
That's
one.
right what we need.
And this one is only going to run you $39.99 for a 600 watt PSU. Yay, you did a great job.
Oh, thanks. I'm trying.
Max, I love you, my boy. Nice to see you. Oh, no. This is not Kanye West. This is our very own Yetunde. Not.
Oh,
No,
you
no,
said my
Kanye.
name so well. Oh my god, I'm so proud of you.
I really like saying your full name, but I wasn't sure if, like, you want to tell the internet, you know, what your full name is. So, like, that's why, like, here we can call you Ye. But on my off time, I do like saying your old name.
I feel like a lot of people would butcher it.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's
What's the
hard.
worst butcher you've gotten? Because once you say it once, it's easy to say Yetunde.
I really didn't like Yetunde. I didn't like that at all. That really bugged me.
Yetunde.
Yeah.
That's like when people say Vasquez for me. Like, they emphasize it too much instead of just Vasquez.
Or
Yetunde?
Yee.
Yetunde.
It doesn't sound right.
It doesn't.
It's
They just butcher it. It's not fair.
Oh, Atomic says they have this in their PC right now. Hell yeah! Let me know how you like it. Zerby says, so is this finally a good time to build my lady a new PC?
Yes.
Your
Yes.
lady
Yes.
will
Yes.
love you forever
Yes.
if
I
you
would
build
say
her
yes.
a PC.
I'm mad I built my PC when I did and didn't wait because I was
I'm
impatient.
already blushing at the thought of someone building me a PC. That's so romantic. That's so sweet. Can you imagine all the Sims mods I can download with my own PC if I had that, like, now? Okay, what do we have coming up next? I think we have a
had
laptop
that, like,
coming
now.
up next.
So the laptop we have would be the Microsoft Surface Laptop Go. It is a Microsoft certified refurbished Intel Core i5 10th gen 1035G1 1 gigahertz CPU with 8 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM. It is 256 gigabyte SSD, Intel UHD graphics, so the integrated graphics in the CPU, and it is touchscreen, which is really nice. It has the resolution of 1536 by 1024. It has Windows 10 in S mode and Microsoft 1-year warranty for $344.99.
Dang, $285
That's a
off.
pretty solid office desktop, office or like office work type laptop.
Percentage? That's like 40% off or something.
Why are you still
right?
trying to do the math?
I like challenging myself. It's like,
Mathematically?
yeah, that's like 40% off, right? If we even have time today, we're gonna do long division.
I will walk out of that class.
Well, we're working on it. I'm gonna get better at this whole math thing. But yeah,
I
this
am
one,
not.
$344.99
Calculators.
for a touchscreen laptop, which right now my MacBook is like on its last legs, and I'd really like a touchscreen laptop, I think, next.
Oh, there you go, Tori.
$285 off though, which is like
That's
40%
solid.
off.
That's real solid.
Someone who knows math? Do we have a math
Someone
major
fact
in the
check
chat?
Tori on her mathematics,
Please.
on her arithmetic.
We also have another fractal design case. We had one earlier, but this is another one that we have if you're a big fan of the brand like I am. This is the Fractal Design Meshify 2 Mid-Tower computer case. So this one, it has that iconic angular mesh design, which
It
is
looks really cool.
very
Like
geometric.
that, there it is. That fractal, that
I
looks
really
really cool.
like it.
Or as Ricky calls it, the YouTube background.
Oh, you're right. This one, it has a fully removable top panel for great access and easy cable routing. You also have your hinged mesh front panel with removable filter and tether-free bezel. And then all of your I.O., your one USB 3.1 Type-C, two USB 3.0 slots on the front I.O. And then you also have your flexible storage options, so it can support 2 HDDs or 6 SSDs, so lots of storage potential here. And then again, you can get rid of a lot of the dust here with that like top panel, front, bottom, and full length sort of dust filter across it all. And
Nice and easy,
like
clean.
Ethan says, it's responsible to keep dust off of your tech, so I guess this is a great way to keep it running for a longer amount of time.
Yeah, you don't want dust particles or any of that messing up your internals.
I hate dusting, so I hate hearing that, like...
See, I understand, but I'm a tall person, and I see dust in most places.
Oh.
So I'm just like, oh, that's dusty.
No!
Oh, that's dusty.
You can see on this shelf.
Oh, that's
yeah.
dusty.
Oh,
that hasn't been dusted in a while. Go, oh, yeah, that's dusty.
But this one is $84.99 and it's $40 off. So again, another under $100 case for Fractal Design.
I'm so glad you did.
So, Brother Powers, I see Brother Powers on the Twitch chat. What is the wheel in the background? That wheel is our little prize wheel. You hop over to the TikTok chat and throw on Smitten Mittens and get yourself on this prize wheel for a little surprise a little later. Like, I think you said like in 20 minutes? So, like, you know, getting on that sweep.
We don't ask for much except for you to hang out with us and stick around until we spin the wheel, okay?
Spin.
We get you here to hang out with us and you get potential surprise. It's a win-win situation. And then we have a monitor for you guys coming up as well, which even though Black Friday is over, there are constantly still monitors on
Mad
sale and
deals.
things like
Very
that.
true. I'm back, y'all.
Oh wow, yay sounds different. This one that we have is a gaming monitor. So this one is the AOC 23.8-inch Full HD 75 Hz IPS gaming monitor in black. Ooh, what is that picture? Is that a Viking? Is that from somewhere?
I think it's Jason Momoa.
I was gonna say
okay, it's a
that
movie.
Jason Momoa.
I was like, I don't know. That doesn't look like
Khal
a game
Drogo.
I'm aware of.
Aquaman will come with this monitor.
And there's a dragon. I need to look. If the more you look at it, the more things you discover.
I know. This one is refurbished. It has a 1920 by 1080 panel resolution. Again, it's full HD, 16:9 aspect ratio.
I keep playing with this.
I know, I do too. 250 nits of brightness, WLED backlight type, and again that 75 Hz refresh rate, which is gonna look real nice. And this one is $89.99, so it's under $100 for just a nice 24-inch monitor. $140 off. Reginald Pouncey says Christmas shopping. Exactly.
Yep.
This would be a great gift, I think, for
Yep.
that gamer in your life. Because I think especially if you're trying to buy something for like a PC gamer, you don't want to mess around with like getting them components that they don't like exactly tell you what
If
they
they
need.
themselves don't, yeah, that's fair.
That's why like a monitor is the easiest
you
way.
could just give someone more RAM.
Oh, that's true
Because
too.
RAM, like, you could always slot in some
Yeah,
more RAM. So
okay.
RAM's an easy one, actually.
So
like,
RAM-
you need some more RAM? There you go. You're a little faster.
RAM and monitors then would maybe be the best and like most compatible thing widely that you can get for the gamer in your life.
Yeah.
Ivark, how do you win on this wheel? You're already on TikTok, so you're doing a great job already. You just follow us there, Smitten Mittens in the chat. Just once is all you have to do, and you'll get added to the wheel. And then stick around when we spin this wheel, because you have to be here when we spin. And we've given away surprises in the past, like gift cards. We did a PS5 in the past.
This is true.
We had some of those bump boxes that were prizes as
Bump
well.
box.
So I'd say
Bump
stick
box.
around for it.
So I
Skylar, everybody!
Yeah. I moved it a little bit to the right just so you could see stuff when I was holding things.
No, you're good.
Now that you touched it, though, I want to touch them and like make them kiss.
Oh, and then
can.
somebody said, oh, Zerby Wow, the new Radeon cards. As far as I'm aware, they should be coming out soon, and we will definitely have some on here more likely than not. So keep an eye out.
Okay, so I don't want anyone to put me on blast here. So is Radeon similar to like a brand?
So
kinda
Radeon
like...
is AMD's GPUs.
Got it.
Yep.
See, because for the longest time, I thought that NVIDIA's were AMD's GPUs, but no.
No.
it's-
NVIDIA.
Yeah,
That's
I
fighting
thought,
words.
I know,
That's
but
fighting
that's what
words
I
for a lot of
thought.
people.
Be
NVIDIA
careful,
is their
Tori.
entirely own company
Yeah.
for GPUs, and they've
So
been essentially
Radeon.
considered the king for the longest time.
Yeah.
Radeon is AMD's CPUs, and then AMD also makes their own CPUs.
I was gonna say, because then Radeon is the one that runs by different series numbers. Like theirs, it's like 6,000 something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
See,
yes.
freaking
Correct.
got this.
Correct.
I work at a tech company. All right, what are these other monitors?
So we have
today?
an Acer 27-inch QHD 2K gaming monitor, 27-inch IPS panel with 2560 by 1440 resolution, wide QHD resolution, 75 Hz refresh rate,
1 millisecond response time, AMD FreeSync technology, so it nicely syncs up for your games, making that sure that refresh rate doesn't tear your monitor. And then you have two HDMI imports and a display port, and Acer Vision Care technology, so you keep things nice and safe. And it gets and it's only gonna run you $194.99, $55 off.
Wait, can you bring that picture back real quick? It
Zach,
looked like,
you want to bring that picture back?
It looked like Mountain Dew. Can you bring
Mountain
Dew?
It looks like a Billie Eilish music video.
Yeah, Billie Eilish will come with his monitor.
Sponsored by Mountain Dew.
I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
Gamer
from Talladega
juice.
Nights.
But yeah, that one is $194.99. And then we also have a curved version of an Acer 27-inch monitor. This one is going to be full HD curved gaming monitor. There it is. What's on this screen? Star Wars. Yeah, that looks like Star Wars.
Yes, that is Star Wars.
You get Star Wars with this one. It's 27 inches, 1920 by 1080 curved gaming display, 1500 R, right?
And there are other games that have triple
I
cluster
think it's just sci-fi.
chips, but it is probably just sci-fi.
1500
Let's not make any claims.
This is 1500R curvature, AMD FreeSync premium technology, a 165 hertz refresh rate, so it's going to like nice.
Chicks love when it's curved. Correct. Correct.
Acer Vision Care, two HDMI ports and one display port. And
great.
this one is a little less expensive actually than the previous monitor. This one is $149.99, $50 off for a nice curved monitor.
Wow. Yeah, you're getting the curved monitor, and it has that 165 refresh rate. And it's that's a solid monitor.
How do you prefer it? Curved or straight for your monitor?
I'm a curved man myself.
Clay says that one is way better than the previous. Okay, so you like the curved one more than.
I mean, also that
straight
one has the
monitor.
refresh. Well, I would say I don't know if it's better. I would say it's depending on your
which
preference.
one has better
because-
quality?
Exactly. This one has a higher refresh rate. The previous one had higher resolution.
Yeah.
So if you're going for visuals or are you going for refresh rate, it really depends on how you
Trade-off.
choose to use your monitor.
Refresh rate.
Refresh rate for me as well, because I prefer gaming. I want to be able to have as high FPS and everything else as possible without messing up my stuff.
So when Radeon comes out with their new GPU, are they on 7000 series now, right?
I think so. I
Because
would have
that's
to
what
double
someone
check.
was asking was when is Newegg dropping the 7900?
Yeah,
XGX,
so
right?
that it'll keep an eye out. They'll definitely be on it sooner rather than later.
Dang. Matthew said, when are we going to get that bendable monitor? Well, there you go, the Acer curved one. We got you.
I mean, I think LG's coming out with a rollable TV.
Oh, dang. Mouse over micro?
That's some next level.
I mean, any monitor can be curved if you bend it hard enough.
I mean, true. I don't know how usable it'll be, but true.
Mice over Micro says that they use 3 curved monitors at the same time. Do you just make a circle
that's a
around?
circle.
That's
yes.
awesome. I've seen people do that where they've had like 3 setups and then they're playing a racing game, so it's like fully simulated. They get their full front windshield and then they have the 2 sides so they can see. They just look over and they have their side mirrors.
That's
It's
amazing.
insane.
Oh.
It looks really dope though.
That is dope.
Oh, okay. Zerb says next week is when the Radeon GPUs are dropping out.
There we go.
Dang,
Bang, bang, bang.
cool. That'll be fun.
And we'll probably be right on top of it.
Okay,
Dang
so
right.
then, now we can finally talk about this
There
baby
she is,
that
the
we have
moment.
back here. Ooh, okay, we'll bring her up. And by we, I mean Ethan.
Oh, I didn't turn on. Give me 1 second.
What? Yeah, okay. So we have them in 2 colors. The one that we have here physically is the white one, but we have both the black and the white on sale today. Both of these cases, though, what are you doing? Making him kiss? Thank you. This one we have, though, this one has your mesh on the front. You have your tempered glass on the side, mesh up here as well. This one's also going to come with 2 pre-installed 160mm front fans. Yeah, you can see it. And then in the back, you can even see
the back fan.
140mm
So TikTok
rear
can see the
fan.
back fan. There we go.
There, so you
Shebang,
get
shebang.
3 fans pre-included already. And you're also, these 2 fans in the front are going to be ARGB, so you'll have some pretty colors. Your front I/O can actually be relocated. So like right now, it's up here at the top, which is your power button, reset button, audio port, and your 2 USB 3.0 ports and USB Type-C port. But you can actually move it so that way it's on the side instead of on the top. And this one has enough room also for the new graphics cards. So if you...
Which is necessary if you're getting a 4000 series, because those boys are big.
I would
Big
love
boy.
to know if any of you guys in the chat splurged or
thick
was
boy.
able to get your hands on one of the 4000
Like a 4090 or
series.
4080, because those things are gnarly.
Did any of you guys do it? I want to know if anyone has a 4000 series. Because if you do, this case will be able to fit that.
Yeah, it'll take up the full length, but it'll fit.
It'll fit.
It'll fit.
I just can't believe how hefty they are. The GPU
Hefty.
the 4000 series.
They're literally the length of my hand, like from the tip of my fingers to the end of my forearm.
I remember like just
they're
walking
huge.
up to it and being like, oh, that's
Yeah.
normal size. And the closer I
Yeah.
got, it was getting bigger and bigger. It was an optical illusion.
Yeah.
That thing is huge.
They're massive GPUs.
Clay says they're still rocking the 2070. Joe Mama says that they're doing
Joe
the
Mama.
3060.
Hey man, 3060 is still solid. I got a
Yeah.
3070 Ti myself. You're rocking solid.
Billy Bob 3060 Ti.
Billy Bob.
You're doing just as great.
Brother Powers, same thing, the 2060. Daryl says, do we have an example of a build to see? We don't have a build physically right now of the 4000 series GPU in here. But actually, if you go to Newegg, we have a bunch of our PC pre-built that have a 4000 series GPU in them. So if you'd like to see one of those, I check out on our website. Or even just down in the TikTok shopping bag, you can check out what else we have available. 3070, see, this is actually helpful that I'm seeing all of the GPUs because I still don't know what I'm going to get myself. I might splurge a little bit and get like a 3080 or a 3090.
Ooh, cool
Ooh.
kid.
Yeah.
Cool kid.
Who's that?
The black version of this case is going to be $109.99, and then I'm going to go around a little bit. And then this case, the white one, is going to be $114.99. So they're both like right over $100 if you want one of these nice cases. And it's an ATX mid tower, so it'll be compatible with a bunch of your builds and stuff.
Motherboards.
Yeah.
Your mama boards.
I really like these ones though. I just think it's pretty. I still don't know though if
Totally.
I want to do like an all black build or an all white build. I just know that I want like one cohesive color going on with them.
See, I picture you with an all white.
I'm gonna let you know right now. If you, as much as you try to stick with one color, they can get more expensive.
Yeah.
It's white. White's gonna.
Are you going
White's
to be able
generally
to
more
see
expensive.
a lot of dust on here more?
You
or
will
black
definitely see.
build?
That's a good
I
question.
know.
See,
That's a good
no
question.
dark. I feel like on the
Black
see,
might
I feel
pick up
show
more
up
dust.
more.
I'm gonna say that's debatable because I'm really gonna say that's debatable because I myself have a black case and I don't notice the dust that badly.
What if
Oh,
I'm
okay.
eating hot Cheetos and I accidentally touch my white case?
See,
you
you're
know?
gonna notice
see,
that
yeah.
immediately.
You can't be a hot Cheetos fan.
I can't snack
You
by
can't
my
Cheeto
PC.
fingers. You
Ooh.
can't Cheeto fingers your case.
Can I?
Is there a peel?
I think so.
Yeah?
Hold on.
Oh.
Also, last chance for the wheel, by the way. If you'd like to join us on the
There's a
wheel
peel-
surprises.
Disconnect right here at the
I
bottom.
did it.
Oh, you got it? You got it?
On the wheel. There isn't really a noise.
Oh, mouse over.
Make
Mouse
sure
over
that
and
you're
peel
following
ASMR.
us on
Yeah.
TikTok. There we
There it goes.
Follow us on TikTok, Smitten Mittens in the chat, and then stick around when we spin this wheel, which will be in just a few
You
minutes.
look like you're having some
So-
issues there. You good?
No, I got it. Yeah.
Wow, it's still
Sam
going.
Lisa's so
It's a
tiny.
big
I
old
know.
tempered glass
Ethan
panel.
looks so small next to this case, but not me. Can't
It
relate.
sounds incredible.
Hell yeah. All right, should we do some long division since we have some extra time?
I'm not a fan.
Wait, that was the last one?
Yeah.
Wow.
We also have some other items in the shopping bag that we didn't talk about. If you guys want to check those out as well. I know we had some other like bare bones PCs in there as well. Some receivers. I know we also had someone earlier asking about over-the-head headphones. We had some Biodynamic high-end stereo headphones that go over the ear, so I'd check out those ones.
And we had the Turtle Beaches too.
Yeah,
Turtle
the Turtle
Beach.
Beaches. Those are cool too. And then we also had, just to highlight, if you go to our TikTok shopping bag, we also had the Samsung 27-inch 4K monitor, which some of the other ones we had were under $200, but if you're looking for a 4K monitor,
You're trying to get the highest of resolution.
it's $239.90, which like isn't bad, but it is going to be a little bit more expensive because it's a 4K monitor. So I'd do that one.
$239.90 for a 4K monitor doesn't sound as bad as you say.
Avery, welcome.
Avery!
Said, Tori, Ethan, I missed you too. My favorite host duo. Stop it, Avery. Stop. Jack says I recommend the Aki stuff. Aki, the over-the-head headphones, maybe? I know I've used some of their like wireless earbuds and stuff. I don't know if I've used their over-the-head ones yet, though.
Brother Powers on Twitch, still running 2060. I know people are still running 2000 series and are chilling.
I know
So.
people that are still on like 10 series.
Oh, I have a
doing
friend
fine.
who's
Yeah.
trucking on a 1080 Ti still. Like he's like, yeah, I want to upgrade, but I'm fine.
What I don't get is I've had some people ask about different equivalents. So like they'll be like, should I get a 2050 or should I do a 3050? Like, are those similar?
That big difference?
No,
Or
That-
2060 versus
when you're making a
3050.
generational leap,
Is it
the
like-
stats generally differ drastically.
Right?
Okay,
That's
so
what I
Assassin's
thought,
Creed
too.
1, Assassin's Creed 2.
Yeah. See,
That
that's
big
pretty
of a
big.
leap.
That's big.
That's a
difference.
big leap.
I mean, kinda, because Assassin's Creed 1 you couldn't swim. Assassin's Creed 2 you could swim.
Big update.
You couldn't swim in the first.
The first
Assassin's
one, if you
you
hit
die.
water, you sink like a rock.
Dang.
Yeah, Altair did not know how to swim.
No, he didn't. No, he did not.
Joe Mama says, I'm passing on my 1660 Super to my girlfriend. Listen,
Listen.
get your girlfriend a 30 series because that's what she deserves, okay? Treat your girlfriends well, and you know they'll love you forever if you get them a 3090. I'm
If
as
your wallet provides.
no. Your girlfriend deserves the best. I'm here to help all the girls. No, Joe Mama, I'm not shaming you. I'm just saying. Girlfriends, they should get it. That's all.
They deserve the best.
The beanie is not on sale. I'm sorry. Jack says she's speaking from experience. No, Joe Mama, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. No.
Joe Mama.
I just hypothetically, if it's
Yeah. You know
She's
what, Joe
struggling with
Mama?
words.
if
Joe
you
Mama.
can,
We have Zip and Affirm.
we
my
do
God.
have Zip and Affirm,
Those installment payments.
and they're on sale. Slimy Kraken, the sweater is not for sale. I'm so sorry, but Ethan's shirt is on sale. That one you can purchase right now. It's $50 off.
Making
I
it
was not
just-
informed of this decision.
IT dude, Skylar, get control of this. Listen, if anyone comes and asks me, this is how I am though. If anyone comes and asks me for a relationship device, I go above and beyond.
She's
Like,
just gonna say, build them a computer.
I was telling all of my guy friends that they needed to spend over like $200 on Harry Styles tickets. I was like, listen, you know how you treat your girlfriend well? You purchase those scalper Harry Styles tickets for like $200.
That's how you
Jeez, that's
treat 'em.
cruel.
You know what's funny? Ricky was giving dating advice recently.
Really?
Yes. You and Ricky need like a dating advice show.
And it's gonna be just absurd.
Absurdity.
By the way, again, if you guys want to go in our TikTok shopping bag, we still had some other products that we didn't talk about. We also had some more RAM, so if you needed some more DDR5 RAM.
And I think there's a Corsair headset in there as well. So
Yeah.
if you're for those who are looking for the over-the-ear headphones, Corsair makes some really good peripherals.
You like Corsair ones, right? That's
I
what you've
do.
been saying?
I do
you
like
even use
Corsair.
their RAM
I
and
use
their
I use
headsets?
pretty much mostly Corsair internals. So Corsair RAM, Corsair CPU cooler, Corsair fans. I do enjoy their things.
Soul
Quality.
Fitness
Quality.
Apparel said today's life lesson is love over bank accounts. Listen, show your love by emptying your bank account. I'm sorry.
If your
I'm-
love language is gift receiving,
I'm
receiving.
I am a Taurus and I like nice things. I'm sorry, okay? Not all people are like me. Clay says I was considering paying off my girlfriend's $1,200 credit card debt.
okay,
As a
now we're
3-month
talking.
gift. Clay!
Now we're talking. Now
That's a big
talking.
move, my dude. That's a big move.
Hell yeah, Clay!
Money
But
move.
again, sometimes girlfriends just like a nice little note. I like a nice little note. Those are the best.
That's a
and
Those
a
are great.
3090.
Yeah, you don't have to spend money.
Yeah,
okay?
she wants the note to say, I bought you a 3090.
No. Reginald says I'm a Taurus as well, so Reginald also likes nice things. See? Billy Bob says, what is this? All of the newest motherboards? Wait, newest 690 motherboards and DDR fans are expensive. Oh, so just wait. Yeah, you could do that. I mean, that's what I'm doing with the 30 series right now. Like, I waited for the 40 series to come out, and now I can buy some discounted
And,
30
you know,
series.
the
GPUs.
crypto crash, so 30 series are even cheaper.
Oh yay!
So-
I'm glad.
Yeah, see,
Keep an
Sam-
eye out.
Sam Lee said note on the GPU box. Yeah, write me a little love note and you got me a
A
little
32-inch
GPU.
monitor could definitely fit in a semi-truck.
Like, yes, I have a 34-inch monitor.
Avery,
so, yeah,
stop
and
being
mine's
so
curved.
cute. Avery said, Tori, you are the nice thing. Stop it! Stop it, Avery! That's really sweet.
Roses are red, violets are blue. You're better than a GPU.
Oh, that's so cute.
That should be the Valentine's Day slogan.
That's really cute. You guys, we have Valentine's Day all set for you guys now.
I got a million of them.
Okay.
Copyright and trademark by Skylar.
I think everyone has been very patient.
Yes.
We have this wheel back here. I think mayhaps we should use it. Mises think we should use the wheel.
Misa said we gonna spin.
Misa thinks so.
Alex, how are we looking back there? Are we ready for a wheel spin? Okay, I think you guys are ready. So the first name that we call, I swear to God, if we have to spin this wheel one more time, past the first time, everyone better be here. There's 96 people here. We have 159 entries. So we're gambling a little bit because it feels like not everyone is here.
Loot box.
But we're gonna try it. Ready? Let's spin it. 1, 2, 3, spin it. Spin the wheel.
Spin it, please.
All right, everyone's paying attention now, right? 102 people in here.
Thank you,
Who's
Alex.
it gonna be?
Paul
Paul Porowski.
Paul Porowski.
Are you here in the chat?
I knew this guy. His name was Paul Porowski.
Paul Porowski for sure sounds like a made-up name. I
That's
met
a
this
Polish
guy, Paul
guy.
Porowski.
What is his actual name?
Such a name.
Paul Porowski.
Paul Porowski.
Sorry, what's your name? Paul Porowski.
Are you here? Please tell us.
Paul Porowski?
Let's go, Paul.
Artist,
Congratulations!
Sliding them DMs, my dude.
Yeah. Also, Paul, I see in your bio that you're an artist, so this I feel like can really help you out too, especially a $20 new like gift
So
card.
slide in our DMs, Paul, and provide your preferred contact information so we can get you the goodies.
Paul, I don't know what your medium of choice is, but we do sell paints on Newegg.
We sure do.
So if you need some paintbrushes, some paint,
And the paint's really good, too.
we freaking have you covered, Paul. Congratulations! So yeah, what Ethan said, just make sure you DM us your email so that way we can reach out to you and send it to you and have you guys sign your little thingy. Also, Paul, let me know what kind of artist you are. Okay, there we go. Watercolor, leather, props.
Yes, Paul.
We also sell like sanding stuff and tools.
What's good, Boris?
We have
So,
tons of DIY.
Hell yeah! $20 Newegg gift card. It's yours. Congratulations! For those of you guys that tuned in and didn't happen to get one of our surprises, we do these streams all the freaking time. We're here twice a week, Monday through Friday, so we stream at 1 o'clock and 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So if you didn't get a wheel spin this time,
There's
it's okay.
always chances.
We're still here. And even if you don't win, you still win these deals that we have.
It's true. You never lose.
And if you don't like those even, you win the friendship. It's all about the friends you make at the end of the day. Right?
Gotta angle it so it fits. There we go.
Boris is Ethan, you rock. Wow, Boris is
I know,
a big
because if that's the
fan.
Boris I think it is, I know that guy. What's good, Boris?
And Tiny Hands. Thank you so much, Sam Lee. I'm gonna...
Oh, why you gotta point out? Why you gotta make fun of her hands?
They're very big hands. Brother Powers thought it was an elimination wheel, and the last one won.
That would take a lot of spins.
Ooh,
Spin.
there's
We
an
have
idea.
158 people in here. If we just keep spinning, is it cruel if we spin it just to see who?
I
Who
feel like I
is
can just
outside?
step it up.
Who's off of the island?
Who's getting voted off?
Oh, wait, okay. So
No.
congratulations, my guy.
Congratulations to Paul.
To Paul Porowski. This, however, is just a fun little spin. We're gonna see
This
who's
person
been.
gets a kiss blown
This
from
is
me.
for goofs.
Let's see who it would have been. Let's spin it.
This
I'm
is a test spin.
We're gonna spin it,
goof spin.
and I'm gonna give you a little kiss, and we're gonna guess what your astrology sign is.
The tribe has spoken.
You're a Leo. You're a Leo because I'm sure you do that all the time.
I bet you
And
do.
you get a little kiss from me, Ree. And a kiss from Ethan. Do it. And you're definitely a Leo. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me. I know it. You're
You're
either
gonna tell
a
me I'm
Leo
wrong?
or an Aquarius. I don't know
Wow,
if there's a
an
here, though.
Aquarius?
Just a reminder, though, again, if you guys wanted to get on the wheel again, we're here twice a week, 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time and 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Friday. And you should always just come and hang out with us because we like talking and hanging out and making Star Wars references that everyone gets.
That she doesn't remember.
Yeah! I don't think Ree is here anymore. I think they left after they didn't win.
That's okay.
Artist
I'm
or
sorry.
Paul Perowski says, okay, back to Lego Masters. Have a great evening. Thank you, Paul. Congratulations.
Have fun playing with Legos.
That sounds amazing. Casey Craig, yes. Oh, wait, twice a week. Twice a day. Sorry. We stream twice a day,
Yeah,
Monday
we
through
do.
Friday.
2 times
Spread
a
the
day.
good word.
Thank you.
Yes.
Every day.
Every day.
5 p.m. 1 p.m. 5 p.m.
You can't get
Be there or
Yes.
be square.
But once again, make sure you guys check out the deals in the TikTok shopping bag. We stream all the time. I am Tori.
I am Ethan.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Let's see you guys. Happy holidays. Good night.
Peace
Sweet
out.
dreams. Kiss Santa Claus for me. Or